Rudy! Rudy! Come out wherever you are! Little pigs, let me in. Not by the hair of my chin-a-chin-chin. Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in! Here's fancy! Ow! Rudy! I just wanted to let you know that we're live streaming October 24th at 6 p.m. on moment.com/badfriends. It's gonna be awesome, guys.
Hey, everybody, we're doing a Bad Friends live show. It's called Scary Times USA.
Scary Time USA. And how do you watch it? Go to moment.co/badfriends. It's Thursday, October 24th at 6 p.m. We're going to have exclusive merch available for it. So Bad Friends, Scary Time USA.
Hey, dude. America, dude.
Yeah, live stream.
October 24th at 6 p.m. PST.
We're live streaming it. So join us, moment.co/badfriends. We'll also be hosting an interactive VIP after party after the show, and active Patreon members can join the VIP after party for free.
Scary Times USA.
You two are bad friends.
Who are these two idiots?
A white dude and an Asian dude. You two are disgusting.
Well, you two are something.
We're bad friends.
Yeah. Oh, see, in Japan, white eyes is scary. Have you know? Look at that. That's horror. They can't even come to America. They get petrified.
They're scared of us?
Yeah. If they go to Ohio, dude, they freak out. Oh, everybody's so scary.
That's so funny.
Oh, white eye. Look at that little boy, dude.
A Japanese guy has nightmares of just being in like Canton, Ohio.
Yeah.
He wakes up downtown. He's like, no.
Yeah. State fair. I don't like a state fair.
So much a corn.
Yeah.
So much a corn.
What was that, Italian?
So much a corn. So much a corn.
So much a corn. Don't even get me started. I'm telling you.
Oh, no.
I'm telling you right now. Don't even get me started. I'm telling you right now. Hey, forget about it.
Oh, no.
Yeah, dude.
He's back.
Yeah, he's back. I know. You know what? It's astonishing to me how fat I've gotten.
You're not fat.
Dude, the last couple of podcasts, everybody's talking about how fat I am.
Yeah, you're fat.
I know.
But not bad fat.
It's pretty bad, dude.
No, it's fun fat. You're fun fat. There is a level of bad fat. There is like a line of when you're fat.
Well, I've had dates on, like, I've gone to the beach with dates. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And when I take my shirt off, there is like that kind of like hesitation.
That is a bad date spot.
What?
Why are you going to the beach?
What do you mean?
The beach is such a bad date spot. Sand.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I do picnics.
Do it in a park.
Okay, that's right.
Go down to Echo Park.
Yeah. I bring boba. I bring it all. Buns.
Mm-hmm. Boba buns?
Yeah. I bring it all. But
tell me for real, how do you wash your laundry? On hot or on tap? What temperature? Warm?
I honestly don't know how any of it works. I just press regular, and that's all I know about it. And then sometimes I don't even know how to, like, my dryer. I don't even know how to do extension of the time.
Do you dry everything?
Yeah. Well, my blankets are so large that I have to hang them afterwards.
I hang dry.
You hang dry?
I feel like because you're supposed to, it shrinks.
Yeah. I have so many blankets. I really do.
You're a little blanket boy?
I have a lot of blankets, but I get them at Parachute.
What is that?
To jump from a plane?
No,
some sort of fancy bullshit.
It's fancy blankets and sheets.
Free waffle cut and throw.
Yeah. Look at that.
How much is it? Are they expensive?
Air, warm water.
I don't get those are bathrobes. Go to the fucking blankets.
Okay.
What's the point of a bathrobe?
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
What's the point? You wrap in a towel and then you walk around in the towel until you're dry and then you put on some underwear.
Yeah.
I guess if you're old and you're cold a lot.
Yeah.
They're pretty reasonable. $3.29.
Yeah, that doesn't seem crazy. I don't even know. Probably seems like I've got the Jenna Jameson collection from Target.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Is it good?
Nothing sticks to those sheets. They're still, you can't stain them.
It's good. It's good.
Cannot stain them.
Dude, so Dave Navarro texted me the other day.
What? That's rad.
Right. No, but it's
not rad.
Because you know what happened, right?
What happened?
With him and Perry Farrell?
Oh, I saw Perry what did he pushed him on stage. They got into a fight? So Dave Navarro, after getting into a fight, texts you.
Yeah, but I don't know if it was for me. So check this out. Oh no, I'm being real. Check this out.
What'd he say?
He goes,
Whoa.
So he texted me.
Come in here.
Come
I
in,
want to
sit
hear
down,
this.
sit
Come here
down.
and sit down. Set him up in the blue chair.
Sit down.
In the blue chair.
In the blue chair.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Tim.
the infamous.
Myself on this chair. I swear to God,
If what happens?
if I injure myself on this chair,
What? Okay.
which is a very big possibility.
Yeah.
That's a you
You're
problem.
gonna be fine.
Well,
We're talking about Dave Navarro getting.
So Dave, remember Dave Navarro?
Yeah.
What happened to him with Perry Farrell on stage?
Have you seen this clip?
Jane's Addiction.
Yeah.
Yeah. What? Look at he pushed him. This was like a week ago.
This is a week ago.
He looks like he's juiced up. Look at this. He's pissed off,
Pissed out. Look at him.
stomping around. He
When
looks,
Perry's like that, you gotta back away.
yeah, dude, he looks amped.
Yeah.
He's angry,
He's like Jane says. Look at Jane says. Right. Look at him.
and then he starts to attack.
Yeah. Coming down the mountain. Look at him. Oh.
He's just trying to amp him up. Let's go, play your licks. He goes, what? What are you doing?
Whoa. What is going on there, dude?
Weird. All right, so then
Okay. Anyway. So
Dave Navarro texts you after
So then,
this
so 2
kerfuffle.
days later, so Thursday,
Yeah.
he goes, "Did you just?" He goes, "Did you just wake up from a dream I was in?"
Whoa, did you?
Yeah. Ironically, yes.
Wow.
So this, and then because it's obviously for a girl, right? So then I go, "What? I've been dreaming about you for years.
Good. Play the girl thing. Good.
Are you okay from that stage incident?"
And?
Nothing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it was a girl that he was trying to text, named Bobby.
BOBBI.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she might have also cared about how he was.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, she could have asked that.
Oh yeah, she could have.
Absolutely.
But why didn't he respond?
Because he didn't get the answer he wanted.
Yeah.
Should I do another answer?
Absolutely not.
Oh, okay.
That's the way to get a number blocked.
All right.
You do one more, you're going to come up green.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Tim,
the guest of
we've
the
never
year,
potted together.
Tim Dillon.
Never.
Ever.
No,
We've
really?
done a lot of
Yeah,
stand-up.
because he canceled on Tiger Belly 3 times.
You've canceled on me multiple times.
No, that's insane.
You've canceled.
That's
Bobby, you've canceled.
That's
We've both
fucking
canceled.
insane that you wouldn't even say that.
Bobby,
Tim,
we've both
Tim,
canceled.
Tim.
Tim, everybody knows Bobby never cancels.
Yeah.
Okay,
Also,
fair.
Tim, this too.
I've canceled more.
You canceled first.
I canceled first, and I've canceled more. You have canceled. That
Okay.
I'm more wrong.
Okay, but you know the game tag where you tag and then you run away, right? I didn't start the game tag. You did.
I fully take responsibility
Yeah.
for canceling.
Okay.
First.
And then let me ask you this.
But I believe if I had not canceled first,
True.
you would have canceled.
That's correct.
Oh, that's what you believe.
That is my belief.
Okay.
It's my belief.
It's a belief system, yeah.
You are the cancel king. You cancel con.
But we both can't. By the way, the funniest thing ever is when me and Bobby are both on a lineup and neither one of us goes.
all the time. Happens all
That
the time.
is very funny.
I get a call
Wait,
from
we
a
never-
producer going, I had Tim and Bobby cancel. Are you around?
Oh, you
Not-
and I? Oh, we never show up.
A lot of times
We don't.
stuff happens.
Yeah. Well, sometimes I call you. Well, one time I called you and I go, "Are you going?" And you go, "I'm not going." I go, "I'm not going either."
Yeah.
That one time.
You both do that a lot. To the
One
improv.
time I sent him a COVID test, a fake. I sent him a photo of a COVID.
Yeah.
Of the COVID. By the way, years after COVID.
Years. Many years.
Like people young kids didn't even know what it was.
Right.
I was sending him a picture of the COVID lines.
But then he didn't send the promoter that test, but I did.
Say
So
it was
he
yours?
said that I had COVID to the guy, right?
Yeah.
But then I actually sent him the test that he gave me to him.
Right.
Brilliant.
Right, saying that I have it, right? So it makes him look like he didn't have it.
Correct. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Good move, Bob.
I mean, you know.
Yeah.
But the thing is, me and Bobby will lie and then get found out, and then we don't care that much.
Well, it doesn't matter.
We don't care.
We don't really
We
care
don't
that
care. We
much.
don't
So
care.
it's, what are you going to do?
No one's going to get that mad. That's the it doesn't matter.
Well, we're being used.
That's right.
We are.
It feels like we're being used. It's like some guy that never said hi to me before.
Yeah.
Is now, hey, can you do my show? Yeah, you'll put me on the flyer.
Right.
That's why.
And they'll use your name to sell tickets.
Right. So then
right.
I don't show up.
Right.
I don't like being.
One promoter, and I'm not going to say who.
Can I guess?
You can guess after I've said this.
All right, okay.
One promoter literally said, I can't pay anyone tonight because my father has Alzheimer's. I swear to God. And then that person said, and that was the way, and I was like, okay, I guess.
God damn.
Well, yeah. Have you canceled? You cancel.
There's times I have to cancel.
Why?
If I'm just like, if I just can't make it, if we're doing too many pods and all this bullshit, it's like, I'm never going to make it. You'll cancel because you're tired.
How
True.
Yep.
Every now and then, Emily at the store will call me. She'll go, "Are you close?" And I'm at Nobu Malibu, and I have a tuna roll in my mouth.
You're that far.
I go,
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm right down Sunset.
yeah.
You're the most nightmarish person to follow.
That's not true.
Yeah, 100%.
It's very nice of you. I've heard you say this before, and I really appreciate.
I've texted Emily that.
That's very nice of
I
you
have
to
the
say.
proof.
But I feel that way about you. I hate going up after you.
When you're on, dude, it's unfollowable.
Well, that's
Sometimes you're off. When you're off, I like it. But when you're on, dude, oh my God.
When I'm off, I'm off. But if I'm on, it's good.
But you're funnier when you're off because you get angry.
By the way, I agree with you.
Yeah.
I agree with you.
He
But
gets angry.
I love you. I feel like we have a similarity in that sense.
Just energy-wise.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because sometimes we don't want to do it.
What's going on?
No, I'm listening.
Yeah.
I do enjoy it.
What's going on, dude?
Sometimes we don't want to do it, and we have shorts or sweatpants on, and we're on stage, and we're angry that the audience came.
I know.
And that's the best time.
Yeah.
You're moody girls. You're both moody little girls.
Also, he also contemplates things afterwards sometimes.
Yes.
So he'll go, maybe I should open my own club. Remember that one time?
Yes. No, that's what you call it. I'm having my mental illness.
Yeah.
A full mental break.
You know, because he was trying new stuff, and you know what I mean? It was, I get you. The main room can be packed.
Just wasn't working.
There's a pressure.
Sure.
Right? And so.
Tim's the only comic that's tri-coastal. Tim moved to fucking... Tim moved to Austin for 7 minutes, came back, moved back to New York, came back, went back to New York, bought a house again in New York, bought a house here, sold a house in Austin.
Right, you had a Hamptons thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got one out there still.
Still?
Well, we're opening the Mothership Hamptons, which is coming up, and it's very exciting.
Got to get out there.
I'm trying to get Joe to do Mothership Vegas.
That would make more
that'd be
sense.
fun.
Wouldn't we be all happy?
That'd be great.
That's great.
Mothership, great. Vegas would be great.
I'll move there.
There's really no club where we can go. Is there?
In Vegas?
I mean, there's millions of clubs, right? But it's like where I'm going to feel like, I want to go there twice or 3 times a year, you know? Playboy, there used to be this thing,
Playboy comedy.
There used to be this thing called Playboy comedy, and you'd want to go because it was a simple gig. Sometimes it's just one show a night,
It was
Friday, Saturday.
Steve Byrne was doing it? Or
No, it was Ahmed.
Oh, yeah.
And what's that little, his partner, what's his, Jay
Davis?
Jay Davis.
Jay Davis used to have it, yeah. I heard about this. I never was privy to this. Playboy Comedy Room in Vegas, but it closed down, right?
Yeah, it was at the Palms. It was the best. Anyway.
Now there's a bunch of clubs out there, but you're going to go and you're probably going to dip into a theater is the problem.
No.
You'd want to play a club there?
You guys are theater guys. I'm a club guy.
Yeah, right. You're a fucking theater. What are you talking
theater
about?
guy or club guy?
I like them both.
Okay.
Just depends on, you know.
I like them both.
Yeah.
But
what's up with your nose right now, dude?
I don't know. It's like I had like a thing. I'm having like a thing.
What do you mean?
Like an allergic reaction or something.
Look at his nose, dude.
I don't know what it
doesn't
is.
even look real.
No, I know. It's like a red. I've had like an allergic reaction to something.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
You got to change your face wash, Tim.
I know.
I've been telling you that for years.
What's that? The glasses, the nose thing that you get at novelty shops?
Yeah.
It's like a modern version of that.
I know. It's crazy. I don't know what it is. I was on a medication and I had a reaction to it.
Can you
I
take your
took
glasses off?
antibiotics. Yeah.
Yeah, keep them on. Keep them on.
See?
Yeah.
That's why I'm wearing them.
Better with them on.
Yeah.
That's why I'm wearing them.
So are you in town for a while? First of all, you have the best parties.
The parties are decent. Yeah.
Unbelievable.
You go to those parties?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, they're the best.
Your parties are the best.
Well, why go to the parties? You're there for 5 seconds and then you leave.
I know, but I love just coming in and out. But
My godson met you and he's Chinese and loved you. It was a big night for him.
That's what we were godson was the Chinese kid?
Yeah.
Wow, that
It
was
was a
great.
little Chinese baby.
Yeah, it was a beautiful.
That is the funniest part about Tim's parties. You'll see a TikTok star and a little Chinese baby all in the living room together.
Caitlyn Jenner for no reason.
Yeah.
How
Pops on
do you
by.
know her?
You know, we're both patriots. We love the country.
Yeah.
We love America.
Yeah.
I like her. I'm fascinated by her. I think she's got an amazing American life.
Yeah, she does. Yeah.
It's
Amazing
very-
American life.
There's very few countries you can do what she did. Think about it.
Well, explain it to us.
Well,
Let's say we're from a European nation.
Yeah.
All right.
yeah.
Cyprus? Is that one?
It's probably more likely that we're from an Eastern European country.
We're from
Yes.
an Eastern, maybe on the border of Russia and China,
Yes.
so we kind of look, you know what I mean, Asian maybe, and some people look white.
It's very difficult to be born a guy, become an Olympian, become the spokesman for Wheaties, marry a woman whose husband defended another athlete who murdered his wife,
Yeah.
then have a bunch of stepdaughters. One of them does a sex tape. They all become billionaires, the most famous people in the world. You then decide that actually you were a woman this entire time. woman.
Yeah.
You get surgery to become a woman and then decide that the only way to save America is to elect Donald Trump.
That's right.
Wow.
That's a pretty
American
fucking
story.
American
And
life.
become female of the year on Vanity Fair. or whatever.
Yeah.
That's right.
And then also kill someone somewhere in between.
And then kill a woman in Malibu with your truck.
Right?
Did you really do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She killed a lady.
But is that,
On
is that
Ma-
real though?
Unintentional.
Unintentionally.
It's an accident. There it is.
There it is.
And when was that?
In Malibu. It was a couple of years ago. I mean, right? And it was mid-transition, right?
That's right. She was
2015.
I'll tell you what, that sped up the
Wow.
transition.
she was unfocused.
You got to finish. You got to finish the job at that point.
She was unfocused.
Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't Brandy kill somebody too?
Yeah. Brandy
The
killed
singer?
someone in a car accident.
Yeah. And then she kind of disappeared after that, no?
because she didn't transition.
Oh,
Well,
is that what it is?
You get one.
Yeah.
I think you get one car accident. If there's a certain level of fame, you get to kill one person in a car.
Yeah. That's true.
True.
Well, let's go through the another guy. Would you know anybody? I don't know.
That's killed someone in a car.
A celebrity.
No. Well, yes, I do.
What?
Yes, I do.
Who?
Ferris Bueller.
Yeah, that's who I was thinking.
Yeah, he came with Molly Ringwald, right?
in England.
England.
In England.
When they were like 17.
Yeah.
And then
Laura Bush, George W. Bush's wife,
Wow.
really?
killed someone in a car.
Yeah.
Another Bush.
Ted Kennedy.
Ted
Ted Kennedy?
killed someone
Yeah,
in a
killed
car.
somebody.
How about this? Another Bush, different family. The Anheuser-Busch son, Augie Bush, maybe killed a guy in college DUI.
And then Sonny Bono got killed by a tree.
That's right.
That's right.
You remember that?
If I was killed by like a really rich person, let me tell you how easy it would have been to get my parents to not press charges. Let me explain
Okay,
how
explain.
easy that would have been. It would have been a 5-minute conversation. Okay.
Yeah.
They would have sent like not even their top people. They would have sent some very low level attorneys to my parents' house in Long Island.
Yeah.
My parents, they would have just said, "Listen, we can
mitigate this.
We can mitigate this. We can
Yeah.
make it go away." And they would have said, "We think you deserve like $44,000." And my mother and father would have lit up. They would have said, "Can we do 50?" And they would have said, "Absolutely." And
Wow.
they would have given them 50 grand, and my mother and father would have dropped the case
100%.
immediately.
Wow.
Especially because you were such an ass. You were a troublemaker when you were a kid.
Well, listen, I'm from them. They were troublemakers, but the
Sure.
problem is, in 1997, 50 G's, it's real money.
Real money. Pay off the house.
It's real money.
My parents were so immigrant, they wouldn't even know the rules.
Right.
They're like, oh, he died? Yeah, he died.
Good.
No, not good. Oh, no. Right? Like, there'd be an oh, no.
1-0 no.
Yeah.
That's also what my parents would have said. My parents would have also,
Oh, no. Right.
in an Asian accent, said that.
But they assume it was your fault.
Oh, yeah, and even if they offered them money, my parents wouldn't understand. They'd be like, well, 44,000, and my dad would be like, I don't have.
Yeah, right.
I don't have a portable.
They end up making your dad
right,
pay
and they're
for
like, well, then we'll see you later. Okay, bye. And then my dad would feel like he got one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he won.
He won one. We had to pay 44. We didn't have to. You know.
You're allowed to, so a certain level of fame, I guess. Who's at the cusp that got washed away then? Who's killed someone that never returned? Who never made it back?
I don't know.
Who never made it back?
Just kill or driving.
Well, look at what is this going to do to what's his name? To
Who?
Alec Baldwin.
Alec Baldwin.
Oh, he's fine. He went to court. He got acquitted.
He did?
Yeah, he got.
I think he was kind of on the back nine anyway.
So he's done now?
No, well,
Yeah, he is.
he's probably done.
He's done.
He's done.
No more court.
But he's so famous.
I know, but he didn't do anything.
Yeah, he killed a lady.
I know.
He shot a woman.
I know, but I mean,
I get it.
you're on set. You're like, you think.
You know why you're doing this? He's doing this because one day this accident could easily happen to him.
Oh, really?
You fucking around on a set, I could easily see this.
I could do it with a machete, I think.
You break all the rules.
Yeah.
Bobby, please be careful with this.
Yeah.
The thing about Alec Baldwin is afterwards, it just what he didn't, and I like him, and he's a great guy. I did his podcast. I think he didn't seem super remorseful.
Yeah, right.
That was the problem. I think he had to turn on the remorse like a little more.
Yeah.
Like he was kind of like agitated by the whole thing.
Right. Like,
He was like frustrated. Like he was kind of like, "What is this?"
Yeah.
Like, that was his attitude. Like he shot the woman in the head, and then his attitude was like, "What's hey, what is this? What the hell's going on here?
You think that's on set? You think he did that?
That and
Publicly.
like publicly in the media, they were like, you shot a woman, and he was like, listen, like and that was the energy. So
Right.
I think the interview started with listen. I think he said listen.
no, he did. Like
Accidents happen on set.
yeah, and they're putting that woman away, that armorer.
Yeah, she's going to prison.
Good.
Yeah, she's going to prison. The woman that supplied the gun. She goes to prison.
Does the movie come out ever?
No chance.
I'm Rust.
Huh?
They finished the movie.
Yeah, but does it come out?
It's gonna come out.
I hope it comes out.
It'll be maybe.
I just got cast in
Paramount
Rust
Plus.
2.
What?
I just got cast in Rust 2. So
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's got to come out.
You should a makeup artist in the head.
Yeah.
It's coming out in 2024 at the end of the year.
Whoa. You think it'll do good numbers?
Huge.
I think
Huge.
so. I'd watch it.
Yeah.
I'll watch it.
I definitely want to see the scene. They left it in there, didn't they?
Oh, that's the scene.
He shoots her in the scene, right?
They should have a little thing.
No. It was obviously.
No, but wasn't he practicing a scene? They were doing it. They were doing.
Oh,
a
they
run
gotta
through.
leave that scene in.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, you gotta leave that.
He
I
was
thought
doing.
you meant would they leave him? And I'm like, that's kind of a brilliant marketing thing, but kind of insensitive.
Yeah.
What if they did that? Though?
Insensitive.
No, but they're doing a walkthrough of a scene.
Yeah.
Right?
By the way, please God, please do when this gets released, please in very poor taste. Do it at the end in memoriam and then her face. Please do a very poor taste just to prove that Hollywood is still Hollywood.
Yeah.
Right.
At the end, do in memoriam and then go. Don't even say her name. What did she do again? What was she?
She was a
Cinematographer.
No, she was the DP, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. She was
So
the DP.
I saw Christopher Reeves. There's a new Christopher Reeves documentary coming out, and the his children made it, and apparently it's really good.
Their story.
But so there was their story.
You're right.
Yeah, but there was it's like a footage of him at the Academy Awards like a year later, and he comes out on the stage, and the audience are they're trying to be emotional and be supportive, but there's also some people like in a horror.
Why?
Like I saw Brad Pitt kind of go.
Because I'll tell you why.
Why?
Brad Pitt's going, I've been on a horse.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
right.
what
right.
if that happened to me?
That's it. Yeah.
Brad
the
Pitt's
audience
like,
was just
"Oh,
kind of like this.
That is kind of wild. That
It's
picture,
wild.
zoom into that photo. That kind of looks like a Madame Tussauds.
Yeah.
You sure that's real? That seriously looks like a Madame Tussauds. It is.
Also, put on like football gear or something. I mean, because the
Football gear?
You want him to come out dressed like a
no, but what I'm
Dallas
saying
Cowboy?
is because the body is withered.
Got it.
Yeah. So put on some.
I get it, like baggy
Bulk
rap.
him up.
Bulk him up
Yeah,
a
like
little bit.
like a rap outfit.
I mean, he's just like, you know what I mean?
Talk about Bobby Lee, the costume.
Yeah.
Yeah. Today's episode is sponsored by Acorns. Acorns makes it easy to start automatically saving and investing for you, your kids, and your retirement. You don't need a lot of money or expertise to invest with Acorns. In fact, you can get started with just your spare change. Acorns recommends an expert-built portfolio that fits you and your money goals, then automatically invests your money for you. Wow.
Plus, you can earn bonus investments just for buying what you need from brands you love. Small steps today can have a huge impact on your future. From Acorns, mighty oaks do grow. Grow your oak.
And now, Acorns is putting their money into your future. Open an Acorns Later IRA and get up to 3% match on new contributions. That's extra money for your retirement.
Look, I'm getting older. Everybody knows that. You can see it in my face. And investing for me is important. It doesn't matter how much or how little you have. That is an old wives' tale that you got to be rich before you can invest. That's not true. Starting investing now can help your future. And it's a wonderful way to secure a little bit of safety when things don't go the way you want them to go, because that's life in general. And honestly, I've loved investing in small increments over time from when I started working till now. And it's helped me feel a little bit safer about my future.
Head to acorns.com/badfriends or download the Acorns app to start saving and investing for your future today.
Paid non-client endorsement compensation provides incentive to positively promote Acorns. Investing involves risk. Acorn Advertisers LLC and SEC registered investment advisor. View important disclosures at acorns.com/badfriends.
Auto Blow AI Ultra. Y'all, I brought home an Auto Blow and I haven't left the house in 8 days. Okay? Auto Blow AI Ultra is the world's best blowjob machine. Okay? I mean, the old way of doing things, it's over, man. The old way of doing it is moving your arm up and down over and over again. You know what I mean? As if you're like Von Clav Van Jams, right? But it's boring. Auto Blow AI Ultra not only moves the stroker for you, oh my God, it does do it for you for sure. But it syncs up with a free included video library with 500 movies synced so that you don't feel like so you can feel like what you do on screen, you know? Basically what I'm trying to say is that the machine does what the screen is doing and it connects, and then there's like stuff that happens. Easy with Wi-Fi connection to access free video sync features. It's like your own personal synced Pornhub. It even syncs with VR videos, man. Boy, does it. Special free downloadable stroking modes for men with short penises. Not for me. That's not for me. I used the long one. Special series of sleeves for men with very large penises. That's the one I used. The special series. Go to autoblow.com and use code BADFRIENDS to save 15% off any machine. I'm telling you, you're going to get a divorce.
Manscaped. Hey everyone, this episode of Bad Friends is brought to you by Manscaped, the global leader in men's lifestyle and grooming. Every man knows the unbeatable feeling of a fresh barbershop shave. Yeah, now, what if I told you that you no longer have to wait weeks or even months between appointments to experience it? Manscaped's newest innovation,
the Chairman Pro Electric Foil Shaver, the game-changing tool that brings the luxury of professional shave right into your home. Whether you're after that daily silky smooth finish or prefer to maintain a rugged 5 o'clock shadow, the Chairman Pro Electric Foil Shaver is your go-to for precision and style every time.
Head over to manscaped.com. Join the over 11 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped by using code BADFRIENDS for 20% off plus free shipping. I've been using Manscaped for so long now. That's why I'm such a well-groomed boy, and I love Manscaped. They had so many lines of wonderful trimmers and shavers, and now the Chairman Pro is great. It's waterproof, which is great. That Flex Adjust technology ensures that you have both sides of the blades pivoting head seamlessly that adapt to unique contours of your face and your neck to clean this all up. Now, I look a little shaggy because I'm on the road. But thanks to the Chairman Pro, as soon as I get back to my house, I get to clean it up. It's got a travel lock, so it won't turn on in your bag like some of your other toys do when you're traveling.
Get the Chairman Pro today and experience a shave that is as smooth as you deserve. Get 20% off and free shipping with the code BADFRIENDS at manscaped.com. That's 20% off free shipping with the code BADFRIENDS at manscaped.com. So if I was costume designer, I'm putting some padding.
Yeah.
I would just put some padding in. He's Superman.
Bulk him up.
Yeah, bulk him up, Dad.
Well, it would be kind of tight if he did have a Superman shirt underneath the suit. That would have been the crest.
Right.
That'd been the move. So so his kids are making a doc about him right now.
Yeah.
And when does this come out?
It's soon. Oh, look at the hand. Okay, anyway.
Well,
Was he ever unparalyzed?
No.
What do you mean?
Not so super, huh?
Like did it ever get better?
No, it got worse and
I don't
worse.
think so.
over the-
Sadly,
it gets
no.
sadly. No, it was a
Awful. It's awful.
awful spinal cord injuries.
And it was from a horse.
Yeah, I don't know why you asked that. Yeah, sure.
Well, no, I don't remember it.
A horsey did it. Now, did the horse?
No, I don't think they call it a horsey.
No,
I think the thing
not
that hurts
after you've ruined someone's ability to walk.
Yeah.
You think the horsey got in trouble?
I think that horse is glue now.
Okay,
Sadly,
okay.
that
All
horse
right,
is
okay.
gone.
It lives with
Too
Whitney
dark, too dark.
Cummings. Whitney has it.
Whitney's got it.
Whitney would show it to you. She'd go, "This is Christopher Reeve's horse." She'd go, "This is the horse that killed Christopher Reeve." And they were going to kill it, but I decided it should come here and watch me do makeup tutorials on Instagram Live.
Yeah, because she has knicknacks.
That's right.
On the shelves and stuff.
She has things.
Yeah. So that's interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
She would have the thing that killed an American, that hurt an American hero.
Yeah.
That would be, she would take pride in it.
Yeah, like it, like the body of Bubbles, like Michael Jackson's.
Right.
She definitely has Bubbles stuffed, his monkey, in a room.
Yeah.
This was Bubbles' pacifier. Do you know that? Born in 1983. This was such a polarizing thing when he would walk around with this monkey.
He's from Austin.
Bubbles?
Yeah.
Wow.
You can see him at the mothership this weekend on Kill Tony. Bubbles will be there.
How long did Bubbles live?
Give it up for the great Bubbles. Huh?
He's alive still.
Yeah, you better believe it. He's chilling.
No, is Bubbles literally still alive?
He's,
wow.
He's 40 years old.
Wow.
No, 40. It said 1983 he was born.
He's at the Center for Great Apes.
That was the craziest Google. Bubbles now.
Yeah.
I knew Google would have it.
Yeah.
Despite the fact that he is very photogenic, Bubbles is difficult to photograph because he does not like the camera. Often will turn his back when he sees a camera.
Well, Bubbles knows the camera's the one that causes all the problems.
That's exactly right. That's where the pain
Bubbles
begins.
knows.
Yeah. I mean, Bubbles could have gone chimp crazy like the documentary.
You watched it?
Do you see it?
Chimp Crazy?
I haven't seen it yet.
Fantastic.
It's fantastic. Yeah.
And it's about a
Absolutely.
chimp who loses it.
It's about a group of people who are in the
Chimp industry.
And it focuses what you would think was supposed to be on an original lady, but it ends up being about this woman right here.
This lady.
And her involvement in the chimp trade.
What is the chimp industry?
Oh, dude.
What do you mean? What do you think it is, Tim?
Exotic animals? People.
Yes.
Yeah.
In the state of Missouri, there is no exotic animal ban law. So in Missouri, you can buy, sell, and trade exotic animals that are on the banned list in most places.
But did you notice in the documentary, she has the little ones too,
She's got them all.
right?
Spider
but
monkey.
still, they're deep. Like the coveted thing is chimp.
Right.
They can have 50 of the little guys, right? But they're like dreaming of chimp.
Right.
Chimp, the biggest one you can have?
No, gorilla.
You can get a gorilla?
No, you can't. But I'm sure that's the biggest one.
That's the hope.
Yeah.
No, I think they can. Seriously, I think they can have any. You
You can't have a gorilla. There's no way you can have
Look
a
at
gorilla.
that. What's the largest exotic animal you can purchase in America? On the documentary, they show you one of these like exotic animal auctions. People buy the wildest fucking shit. Like have you ever seen those like sheiks that have like
Of course,
just
white tigers.
white tigers
Oh,
in their
yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
kitchen?
Yeah.
There was in a house in Beverly Hills. Supposedly there was a guy who had a couple of tigers in the backyard.
Some
Whoa.
incredible.
Pretty fucking cool.
But in the
Yeah, it is.
in the documentary though, they show past incidences, like famous incidences with chimpanzees, and you notice when the chimp, because they never leave the house and they're in a cage,
They're supposed to.
right?
They're supposed to be around
and then
the chimp,
one of them, right, for like a year would just be sitting there like
rocking.
rocking back and forth, right? What do you do at that point?
You got to shoot it.
No.
Got to shoot it.
No, you don't. I'm a chimp.
It's gonna kill you.
Am I doing a good job?
Yeah, that looks like
But
you.
why would you have a chimp and just have it sit in a cage and do that? It's kind of disturbing.
Well, psychologically, what they break down in this is
That's not even impressive.
No.
If I went to your house and I saw like an animal like doing this,
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's not really cool, that cool.
no.
Yeah.
I gotta get my Uber.
You have a fentanyl monkey.
They
Right,
talk about in the thing. They talk about the psychology of these women who fall in love. They think that they value them more than their own children because she says it in there. She goes, "A baby only needs you for so long. The chimp.
That's
needs
what
you-
it is.
The chimp needs you for life,
It's a baby that's a baby forever.
forever." They have the needs of a
That's what
baby,
it is.
and they never grow. Even when they're 40, they don't grow out of those like instinct needs of you. But you don't if they don't get to play with other monkeys
Chimps.
at some point, that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
So these are women who want to have a baby forever, so they get a chimp.
Mm-hmm.
And they have babies of their own, but after like 3 or 4 years, they're like, nah.
Well, the kids even say there's kids interviewed in the documentary. They're like, she doesn't fucking love us.
Oh, there's no way any of these women are good mothers.
Oh no,
no.
There's no way like
no.
their kids are like, she was an amazing mom and also had this chimp. There's no way. There's something broken.
Something
Yeah.
broke. Yeah,
Yeah.
something broke.
Yeah, they talk about the kid. They interview some of the kids, and they have to unfortunately on camera passively go, no, she did a good job raising us. She loves her chimps.
Yeah.
Right. Really, I mean, you can see the sadness in the through line. It's
Right.
the documentary is fantastic.
Does any of the chimps act out violently?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I mean,
they show you some footage
Bro.
on there. It's wild.
there's one that I had to pause and walk away and go, I can't do this.
Well, you'll remember when we were kids.
Yeah.
Famously, one of the women went on Oprah because her face.
This is what happens.
Her face was removed. She went on. Look at the picture of the chimp attack woman, Oprah.
Yeah, that's the.
Is that her?
Yeah.
She went on Oprah and she had to wear a veil. Tim, you would love this for your new show.
I got to be honest. Not only would I love her for the show, but I don't think she looks that bad.
No, she doesn't. It's not bad.
She actually doesn't look that bad. By the way, there are people in LA walking around that look exactly like that.
In Beverly Hills.
I've lived here long enough where that doesn't shock me at all. An old gypsy woman with one eye, that shocks no one. That shocks no one.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen that too. I guess.
Look at her up on a Chimp woman on Oprah. She had to wear a veil, and then Oprah. That's the funniest clip. They use it in the movie. Oprah goes, "Can we lift up the veil?"
Oh yeah. Can we lift at the veil?
That's bad.
That's pretty bad.
That's a rough one.
Yeah,
it's tough.
Well,
now wait a minute. Is that Oprah? Which one? Who's that?
That's
Oprah, Tim. What the fuck?
That's Oprah.
No, I don't mean is that. I don't
before
mean
the money.
Oprah. By the way, that's almost no thought being put into that veil. All she should think about is the veil.
I know. It makes it more ominous almost.
Yeah.
And
Looks like
scary.
this looks like the Batman villain.
Well, this is a perfect, like, this is in Islam, like, go with that. Go with that.
Yeah.
It's time to start thinking about it.
Yeah.
You think just wear a
Convert.
hijab?
Oh, for
just
sure.
convert to Muslim?
You convert immediately.
Yeah.
That's actually smart. The documentary, though, it does something. It's so powerful the way it tells this story because I'm not giving anything away, but the guy who's making it can't.
There it is.
The guy who's making it can't really make it. They have to like go incognito while they're making it.
Why?
It's brilliant because he's
he-
a known figure.
Because he directed Tiger King.
Tiger King.
Oh.
Right? So and then when he asked the lady, can I do? And there's like, I don't want to work with you.
Nobody in the chimp community likes this guy because he's exposed the exotic animal community.
So he'd hired an actor to act as the director.
It's fascinating.
It's fascinating.
It's amazing.
They did such a great job.
It's a great job.
Yeah, I want to see characters like this on your show, and that's a perfect transition because I do want to talk about it. Tim's got a new show on Netflix.
Yeah, we're excited about it. We're trying to get people like this who don't have faces. And
What is it?
And I want.
This is your country.
Oh, this is the talk show.
Yeah, it's a talk show.
Yeah,
We're
it's
trying to
amazing.
bring back like a Jerry Springer type concept.
You know, this was my senior ditch day in high school. We went to Jerry Springer.
That's awesome. Was it in Connecticut?
No, in Chicago. He was out of Chicago.
He was out of Chicago. That's awesome.
we did a senior ditch day and went down there, and dude, I loved Jerry Springer so much in high school because it was a perfect world of comedy. It was pure comedy.
Yeah.
And it's comedy on purpose where like people are taking it serious, but you're like, do you not understand that this is...
No, I think it's funny. It's like, it's also those shows end up being weirdly a better satire of America than The Daily Show.
100%.
Because like, this is what we got. These are the voters. These are the people.
This is who's out there.
These are all real people.
Right.
These are no scripts. They're not actors. They came on. We did like 20, 25 minutes with each group. We edited it down. Because like you got to get, because a lot of people that aren't accustomed to being on TV will just drone on for hours about something. So you got to edit it down to like, but it's amazing. I mean,
can we show the trailer?
Well,
absolutely.
Before you do, can I ask you a favor?
Sure.
Can I please? You know how in what's his name? The
Just breathe. That's okay.
I'm very emotional about.
Yeah. What's going on?
I just want to be like a handler.
Come. Be a handler.
Like I bring guests on stage. I don't say much.
Yes.
You're like
Steve.
You Steve Wilkos.
Yeah, Steve Wilkos. That's what I want to be.
He was security.
Yeah, but I'll be security.
Making him security is so fucking
We
funny.
want security that, like, the idea would be security that runs away. Like, I just want cowards.
Yeah,
I want cowards.
dude, I got to be your main.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah, we want cowards. We want people running away.
You never
By the
introduced
way,
me. Yeah.
nothing is better than if a melee brawl starts and me and you run away out of the studio. It would be the greatest moment ever. We just run away.
You don't even have to pay me. Just let me do it, please.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
All right, let's see it. I do want to watch it again. It's fantastic.
You're here to confess to your girlfriend that you used to do porn.
Yeah.
The music.
Hello, pigs. I think we can all agree that the rotting corpse of an empire and we live in hell. Your husband brought you here today because he wants to confess something. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let's talk to the food-poisoned, drug-addicted sex criminals who live here.
You play Minecraft, Fortnite.
I've never met a more hateable person. How do you think she's going to react when you tell her?
What?
Whoa.
Wait a second.
No. Are you insane?
Do we pop it up?
We pop
Do
it
we
up.
pop it up?
Kidding me? 3 years I gotta deal with you.
Since I was a child, I don't know any life that's not like this.
Oh, that's.
Oh, shut the f up.
This is what America's about. The Unabomber wants to say, bring out the BBL. My name is Tim Dillon, and regrettably, this is your country.
Wow.
We had some homeless people, I think, in the audience because we shot it in Van Nuys and people like came out of tents and got in the
Central
audience.
casting, right?
Wow.
It was great, yeah.
It's so fun.
You've done one episode.
We've done one. We're putting it out, and we're super excited. We didn't know what was gonna. It was a weird thing because they wanted us to do something like political, and I was like, it's boring. It's just boring going to a political convention. Nobody's going to ever do it better than Triumph.
Right.
Nobody's going to ever do the Daily Show better than Jon Stewart.
Yep.
No one's going to, like everybody, so I said, maybe we'll bring back something people haven't seen in a while and it'll just be silly. And like our dream, we have dream ones that we couldn't get, but like our dream segments are like, my husband said he was at January 6th, but he was just cheating on me. My sugar daddy's going to cut off my Ozempic and I'm scared of what I'll eat. Things like that. Like we have dream ones where like we want to put things out into the universe and get these people.
Yeah. But I didn't see any violence.
There's no real violence because the people there is arguments and there is anger.
Yeah.
But violence is harder to get to. And a lot of the Jerry violence, I think some of it was staged.
A lot of it was staged.
And none of this is staged. So the reality is it's like our hope is that if we get more episodes, there is violence naturally.
We hope for
there
violence.
needs to be violence.
The hope is that we're going to get violence. But we learned a lot doing it. We made some mistakes and then corrected them so that we had 2 shoots. We figured it all out. And then like we're going to try to get, if we keep doing it, like we'd love to get some people that really are going to attack each other
100%.
while me and you run out of this.
Yeah.
Jerry Springer did turn into this fake fight show, which I think was kind of partially the demise of the show because it organically was so wild.
It's got to be organic. Somebody's got to really want to fight.
Yeah.
I don't want... Somebody's got to want to fight, but there are we have a guy confessing he lost a lot of money to his wife with crypto. We have people we have all kinds of stuff going on that's interesting. Guys saying I used to be a porn star, this chick, and these are all real things, but like nobody slapped anybody else. But knock on wood, that could happen.
Yeah.
I really hope it does.
That's the hope.
My name is Yashi Toto for this.
Yeah.
He's still working on the character.
I'm working on the character, dude. I'm going to look.
No, it's me and you run out of the studio during a large fight, and then there's a kind of an older female security guard who is tasked with handling everything.
Do you have this woman cast?
No, but it would be hilarious. Like an older female security guard trying to get a handle on everything. Me and Bobby sprint out of the studio.
Yeah.
Run out.
Yeah.
Let her deal with it.
Yeah.
That's not your problem.
Wait. I hope this is a hit.
I hope it is too.
When's it come out?
October 1st.
October 1st. It'll be out on Netflix. You got to go watch it.
Yeah, we hope it should be fun.
There's no chance it won't be successful. I told you.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
Well, I'm glad we did this and not because they were like, go to the convention and talk to people. And I go, why?
Yeah.
There's 20 people doing that.
Yeah.
And then they were really cool. Netflix was awesome. We said, we'd like to do this. And they said, okay, cool. And left us alone.
Because if you go to the convention and do the chat things, that's already on YouTube. There's like a dozen of those videos right now.
Everybody's doing that.
You'll never beat YouTube. It's fast.
And
it's already out.
It's already out. And it's going to, what's the point?
Yeah.
There's nothing to be learned anymore about people's opinions about politics. The only thing that's left to be learned is how are people living? What are people doing? That's the more interesting element than why you like Trump or why you like Kamala. It's how do you earn money? How does your family dynamic work? Who do you hate and why?
Would you take this to another state and move it? I mean, shoot it in different places?
I would shoot it wherever. Absolutely.
I think it'd be interesting to shoot episodes in different spots. I know that's more expensive.
So. No, I agree with you.
Because then you really get a gist of the shoot it in Nevada, then you're in Washington.
We flew these people in.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
From all over?
From all over.
Oh, okay, right on.
Because, but we would, it depends on where they'd want to shoot it, but I would shoot it wherever.
Let's take these people that got flown in. What was the general spot that a lot of them came from? We talking Florida?
I'm trying to think. There was Colorado.
Yeah.
There was Florida.
Got to be Florida.
How do you submit to be on the show?
Well, there was a casting call. We're like, are you this person? And do you want to reveal a thing? Do you want to do whatever? And people do it. People are like, why would anyone go on that? I go, anyone will do anything.
Yeah, people want to.
I love all this idea. People are like, why would anyone go on a show like that? You go, anyone will do anything. What are you talking about? Are you crazy?
Yeah.
There's no value to dignity anymore in this country. There's no economic value to it, and there's no emotional value. You don't even sound good anymore if you tell someone you passed up on something and you go, I'm not going to go make a fool out of myself. No matter what it is, people will go, man, I don't know. No matter what it is.
Yeah.
It used to be 20 years ago, you'd tell a guy at a bar, they want me to go make my family into a laughing stock, and I'm not doing that. And the guy'd go, good for you. Now the same guy goes, I don't know. I would have maybe done that. There's not much left. There's no meat on the bone in the country. So it's maybe something would have worked out.
Right.
You know?
What did you think you learned in the course of the show? What's the collective thought after seeing all these people do all this shit? What's like the one thing you took away from it? Genuinely.
Genuinely, what I took away was, number one, how hard it is to do these types of shows.
Yeah.
Because it's you don't have a script, you can't just re-edit and like go back and say let's do it again. Like that's not the way it works.
Right.
If somebody's going to say something to someone else, they say it one time. You're doing it in front of a live audience.
Right.
So I had to learn how to be a talk show host, and because of my podcast, I do it by myself. I just talk.
Right.
So for me, it was like listening to people, and I would lose track of time. So I'd earpiece in, and they'd be like, "All right, you've done 10 minutes with them," and I'd go, "Oh, okay, bring out the gas," because there's always somebody we're bringing out,
right?
And a lot of the times, the people in the chairs don't know. So I'm like, somebody's been listening backstage, and then we bring somebody else out. So it's like it was learning how to do all of that. And then appreciating Springer, Jenny Jones, Ricky Lake, Donahue, Maury, all those people who did shit like that, Sally Jesse, appreciating it and going, oh, it was not as easy as it looked.
Right. It's not. I mean, you have to be a host, and you have to be kind of this. You're almost like you're almost manipulating them as you're telling the story with them.
And those shows did it every single day, all year. We had one shot. We had 2 live shows, Saturday and Sunday, and we edited them. We shot 11 of these segments. We kept 5.
Yeah.
So it took a minute, but as we get better at it, we would be able to we would know. Now I know more about okay, I understand why that segment was. Some people say they have a problem with each other and then get on stage. They really don't.
Of course. Yeah.
They really don't.
We would find that out when we did Bad Friends Live stuff. We'd find out people would bail on a thing that we thought they were really committed to.
Yeah. We had a woman who's a QAnon mom, and all the producers were like, she's a nut. Wait till you hear what she says. She's crazy. And then I brought her on stage and go, what's your craziest opinion? She goes, I like Trump. I go, all right, come on. Anything else?
Wow.
I'm like, are there tunnels underground? Like, give me something.
Yeah.
Just like, I'm pro Second Amendment. I like Trump. And the LA producers were so crazy that they thought that was like the most controversial.
No.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? They're like, wait till you hear what she says. And she's like, I just think Biden's too old. And they're like, see? What a fucking nut job.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh no, this isn't. But we did find some people that were, it was really good. And there was some magic on it that happened where you're just in awe of it. Some shit went down where you do just stand back and go, what the fuck is happening?
I love it.
It's kind of wild.
Well, the reason why this has legs is because there's 2 other comics that I can think of that had this, a daytime show. You know who they are?
Well,
I don't remember.
No, probably.
Kirk Fox.
Oh yeah, Kirk did. He
and
did.
Greg Barrett.
Greg Barrett.
But the problem with those shows is that they try to be molded into a talk. They're playing a role. So but you're yourself here.
That's right. Yeah.
That's why this is. I think
he's in on the joke.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
These guys were trying to tell us. They were just playing like some role.
We were basically like Netflix. We were talking to them and we go, we want to satirize like America. And then the idea was like, well, let's talk to political figures and everything. And I'm like, but that's not America.
No.
So the Republican and Democrat conventions are not America. And I thought about it and I was like, and me and my collaborator, Brian Frangie, really smart, good writer, we were like, and I work with him on stuff, but he co-produced this. We came up with the idea of basically going like, why don't we just do like a talk show like we grew up with, but with modern problems.
Right.
I want to talk about Joker 2.
Yeah. Well, let's do it.
Morgan & Morgan. Morgan is America's largest injury law firm. They have over 100 offices nationwide and more than 1,000 lawyers. With over $20 billion recovered from over 500,000 clients, Morgan & Morgan has a proven track record of fighting to get you full and fair compensation.
Submitting an injury claim with Morgan & Morgan is so easy, okay? Doing one of those little squirrel suit, those little flying squirrel suit things into a canyon, that's hard. That's very hard. Submitting an injury claim with Morgan & Morgan, very easy.
Memorizing the Bible is hard. Submitting an injury claim with Morgan & Morgan is easy.
You got to try. We've all been in accidents, whether it's a little fender bender or something unfortunately larger than that. Morgan & Morgan is there for you to get you the money that you deserve.
If you're ever injured, you can check out Morgan & Morgan. Their fee is free unless they win. For more information, go to forthepeople.com/badfriends or dial #law #529 from your cell phone.
That's for the people, FOR, thepeople.com/badfriends or dial #law #529 from your cell.
This is a paid advertisement. ZocDoc.
Hey, I moved. And the worst feeling in the world is, who's my doctor going to be? Where am I going to go to find one? How do I do this? Well, enter ZocDoc, friends, the place where you can find and book doctors, all who will make you feel so comfortable and actually listen to you. ZocDoc is incredible. I have used them, and I do love them. It's a great way to find doctors in your area.
ZocDoc is a free app and website where you can search and compare highly rated in-network doctors near you and instantly book appointments with them online.
You can filter for specifically the ones that take your insurance, which is great, located near you, and treat exactly what you're looking for. Typical wait time to see a doctor booked on ZocDoc is between 24 to 72 hours. That's it. You can even score same-day appointments, which happens, and it's great.
Once you find the doctor you want, you can book them immediately. No more waiting awkwardly on hold with a receptionist. And these docs all have verified reviews from actual real patients. I mean, we do that with food. Like when I go on the road, I go, what's the best restaurant? I read reviews. Why don't you do that with your health, with your heart, with your lungs, with your sliver of liver? Sliver liver.
Go to ZocDoc.com/badfriends and download the ZocDoc app today for free.
Then find and book a top-rated doctor today. That's ZocDoc.com, ZocDoc.com/badfriends.
ZocDoc.com/badfriends. Adam and Eve. Oh, baby. Everybody like a good sex, huh?
I do. Who wants to start having better sex immediately? Me. The best way to get started is to go to adamandeve.com right now. You guys, as you know, I have all kinds of gadgets from Adam and Eve at my house. And let me say something. I haven't left the house in 12 days because it's a pleasure central at my house. Just pure pleasure. And don't wait. Better sex is a click away. Don't you know that? That's 50% off one item, free shipping with rush processing.
If you like toys and we like toys, I like toys for my boys. You got to go to Adam and Eve. They want to make your life easy. They offer discreet shipping, which is great.
You know, for instance, you don't want your Mormon roommate to see what you're getting here, dude, or you've got an Amish roommate. They'll be like, whoa.
It's none of their business. Mark, mind your own business. What's in the box? None of your business, Mark. Doesn't matter how much you spend or what you buy. All be packaged and sent discreetly and fast. Don't wait. Better sex is just a click away. 50% off one item, free shipping, rush processing. Pretty incredible. Bring more pleasure and satisfaction into your bedroom. Get all the attachments that you've been waiting for. All the bells and balls and whistles that you've been wishing for.
Just go to adamandeve.com and select any one item. It can be adventurous, new toy, or anything you desire. Just enter offer code BADFRIENDS at checkout. That's BADFRIENDS, BADFRIENDS at adamandeve.com.
This is an exclusive offer specific to this podcast, so be sure to use the code BADFRIENDS to get your discount, 100% free shipping, and get it fast with rush processing. Code is BADFRIENDS.
So, by the way, and let's make some news because I'll talk right about it. And
yeah. So Tim was in Joker too. You guys know that?
I'll speak about it right now.
And he plays a security, like a
lot of people. A lot of people are shitting on it in the press.
Why?
They're panning on it. I don't know why, but I'll tell you right now. I had suggestions. They were not followed by the director.
Okay.
By Joaquin?
Yeah.
By Gaga? So the reality was I was a security guard. I had 2 or 3 lines.
Yep.
I felt underutilized.
Yeah.
I said I will direct it. Or I will assistant direct it. I don't know who that guy was. He did something with Ben Affleck. I don't care.
Yeah.
I would have done any of I would have done cinematography, which I wasn't hugely clear on what exactly it entailed. But I knew that I had a lot more to give that movie. Than
the 3 lines
that it accepted from me.
Right.
Sure.
Now, if it's a stunning success, I'm proud to be a part of it.
Yeah.
But if it does fail, it is because they didn't utilize me in a proper way. But if it's a success, I am proud to be a part of it.
But what was it
if
like?
It fails.
What was it like? Because I know your scene, it has Joaquin was in the scene, right?
He was in the scene.
Right. So what was that like?
I didn't learn the lines. Because they always lie. The agent lies and they go, they want you to be you and be funny. And they lie.
Right.
They don't want that. Andrew's a great actor and he does the work of it.
Yeah.
I showed up and I'm like, I'm
okay too, you know?
Both of you. But he was the one he's white. But what I was saying is,
thank you.
Yeah.
I showed up and I was like, you didn't get the script ahead of time. Because they didn't want you to leak it.
Oh, I hate when they do that.
They give you lines in the morning, and I read them real quick, and I guess I should have drilled them a little more, but they kept changing them. And, you know, I was a bit nervous, and it's Joaquin. I've never done a scene in any movie in my life before. This is the first scene in any movie I've ever done in my whole entire life.
It's with Joaquin Phoenix.
With Joaquin Phoenix and Brendan Gleeson, who's
Holy
another
shit.
Wow.
genius.
Genius.
Okay?
Yeah.
So I'm like scared.
Yeah.
Truly, truly terrified.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, I'm nervous in my trailer. I call my agent. I don't even think I should be in this.
Yeah.
He goes, no.
I love this.
It's all fine. It's good.
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm out of my element. This is not what I do.
Yeah.
But listen, I like acting. I like challenges and whatever, but it's a tough one to start with. There's a lot of blocking in the scene. There's a book that I have to move across the table. There's lines, but like as I'm doing the lines, like the you know, I have to look. Like the director would come up to me and goes, listen, here's the scene. You say your first line. After you say your first line, you move your book, you put your hands on the book, but don't block the title of the book. Don't block the cover.
Yeah.
Move it 70% across the desk. 80% it's out of frame. Do you get that?
Yeah,
and I go, yes. And he'd go, then you're going to look, and Brendan, you're going to look at Brendan, but you're going to wait for him to say his line.
Yeah.
After that, Joaquin's going to pick up the phone. At that point, you wait one beat, you say half of your line. Okay? Joaquin's going to look at you. He gives you a look. He acknowledges that you're there.
Yeah.
And then you finish your second line.
Yeah.
Okay? I don't know what, and he would say this to me. He'd go, what the fuck is the problem here? Because he was being very like, and I get it. I respect him. He's a great director. And I like being yelled at, and it was deserved.
Yeah.
But Joaquin was like, he's doing fine. Like Joaquin would turn around to the director and go, he's okay. And I'm like, I don't know. I'm doing fine.
Yeah.
But they would yell. So then there was like 80 people around you. We're on the Universal lot, all the cameras. Okay. And then they would go action, and I would go, I would fuck it up every which way.
Yeah.
One time I was so nervous, I didn't even say the line.
Yeah.
I just moved the book.
Yeah.
I just moved the book and looked away. And the director starts going, why the fuck are you looking away?
Yeah. Wow.
He goes, just say the goddamn line.
Does that make you even more nervous?
Oh my God.
I can't imagine.
This was one of the worst experiences of my entire life, except it was good at the end, I guess. I don't know.
Did you sing?
What?
Did you sing?
No, it's a musical. I should have.
Oh,
sang.
yeah.
I couldn't even speak. So then he would come up to me.
Sing. He can't get through a fucking line in the book shift.
So he'd go like this, but it was hard. I'm telling you. It was
I know it was, but it's just his questioning is.
No,
it just made me so.
But I get it.
I apologize. I apologize on it.
No, but I should have sang.
Yeah.
But the point is, I was there, and then I would do it again, and then he would come up to me and go, "Okay." He goes, "Listen." He goes, "The line is actually this," and I said, "And I'm not saying that." He goes, "No, you've never said that. You've never said the line.
Yeah.
Because you've actually never said this line." And I said, he goes, just forget it. He goes, just say close enough to it, you know?
Yeah.
And then eventually I got it and I did it, but it was very hard. It's hard to do. And I felt bad because, again, I'm not an expert, and I felt bad.
It's your first one.
What are the chances the scene does not make it?
I didn't think it was going to be in it.
Okay.
But is it? Do you know?
It's in it.
That's great.
That's great.
Do we see a photo of you on the internet at all? Or
I don't think. I think maybe there's one little photo.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I haven't seen the scene because it's not a pivotal scene. I don't think.
Yeah.
Where is it?
Yeah,
It's with security guards.
Yeah, it's with security guards. But I didn't know if they were going to put it in, but they put it in because Todd said he got it at the end. He said it was good at the end.
Zoom in. Is that him?
I don't know where I am. Where am I?
There's Timmy.
There's Timmy.
Yeah. There's Timmy. And
Timmy D.
And you know what I look like I'm doing acting there.
Yeah,
that looks so.
No, I actually look like I'm doing.
If I saw that photo, I was like, oh, that guy's a good actor.
No, and you know what? Maybe I shouldn't have said anything because maybe my scene is great.
I bet you it is.
I bet it is.
Here's the problem.
It's shot so beautifully.
We internalize it. Because the things that we're feeling and thinking, right? No one else feels your things.
That's right.
But because it happens to us, right? It becomes a big thing.
I think just because I wasn't saying the line or doing the blocking doesn't mean I was doing a bad job.
Exactly.
No, I was.
Yeah.
I mean,
I was feeling.
Yeah.
Because I was feeling it out, and that's what actors do.
Yeah.
I'm like becoming the, thing.
How was this guy in the middle that's kind of Ricky Gervais looking? Was he good?
Yeah, he was really, they're all really, here's the thing.
I mean, Gleason's phenomenal.
They're all really good. All these actors in this film were excellent. And it's hard to be an actor because I was talking to them and like they just got out of COVID and they hadn't booked anything.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of them were like, this is their big thing. One guy went out and got COVID and they had to get rid of him.
Wow.
Jesus.
And this was like his thing. It was his time.
I have a story that's kind of like this. Forget it. Forget it. I said forget it.
I'm interested.
No, forget. I'm not even gonna do it now.
What is it?
What's the fucking look for? That was rude.
I was waiting for you to tell your story.
No, you're like, how dare you interrupt this magical thing we got going on?
Well, no, I mean, he has given us some really great juicy shit, but but no, let's hear.
No, I don't want to know because it's not even that good.
You have
now.
to.
It's not even that good now. Let's go back to the.
No, we're not going to carry on.
Thanksgiving was great too. I saw Thanksgiving. You were great in that.
Thanksgiving was good.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving was really good, but this is
Tell your story.
I'm not. Thanksgiving was
What
good.
movie was it that you had?
Forget it. It's okay.
No, don't let it.
When you did a bad acting job, what movie?
It was pretty bad.
Well, because that's what I'm. Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, that's all.
Well, come on, tell your story for real.
Well, cut it out then, because I don't think it's gonna hit now.
What? Tell it.
Can we do the segue again then?
Yes, let's do it.
Let's do the segue. What you got? Do you remember what you were talking about? Anyway, yeah. So this and that. Yeah.
Did you ever have any experience?
No, I'm doing it.
All right,
I get to do it.
I didn't know. I'm very good at segues.
I know you're very good. Wow. So yeah, Gleason. Wow. Well, I have a story kind of like this.
What is that?
What happened?
That was so good.
Yeah, thanks.
And I wish that happened before.
No.
Don't you wish it?
Have you ever had an experience that's similar to mine?
It's over, Tim!
What is the experience? What happened?
Well, I was in the movie The Dictator.
Yeah, we remember. Great film. Okay. Beautiful. Playing Kim Jong-un.
No, I wasn't playing Kim Jong-un, dude.
No?
No.
No, I'm serious.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Already now?
Yeah.
This is what's going to happen.
That's not Kim Jong-un.
Yeah.
That's not Kim Jong-un?
That's me, dude. Right? So I have this, right? So I have a couple of scenes in this movie. Okay. And I have, that's my wife in the movie. Yeah. Dude, I'm handsome.
You look really good.
Dude, I look so good.
You really do. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's a scene where I'm walking out of a bathroom with Ed Norton.
Yeah.
And I just blew Ed Norton in the bathroom.
Okay.
Right? And so Larry Charles and Sasha are on set and they're like, all right, Bobby, you're going to walk out first, right? You're going to hit the mark, right? Turn around, right? And then he's going to come behind you. And this whole thing. I have to memorize this whole thing, right?
Sure.
Just like yours. That's why I'm saying this story, right?
Hard.
So I'm like kind of panicking. I'm doing the best I can. I'm going, okay, hit the mark, turn left, say the line, this and that, and he's gonna walk this way, right? So me and Ed go into the bathroom, and he goes, Ed Norton goes, nah, we're not doing that way. I go, he goes, I'm gonna go out first. And I go, what? He goes, yeah, and I know he said to say that. I think it's better if I say this, then you turn around and you do that. You know what I mean? And he changed the whole fucking thing. And now in my mind, I'm like, oh fuck, whose idea do I do?
Right.
Do I do Ed Norton's or Larry, the director's? In your head, you're like the director,
right?
Even though he's a star, right? So that I said something. This is the smartest thing I've ever done. I went, you know what, dude? I love that. That's fucking great. Let's do it Larry's way first, and the second take we'll do it your way. And he kind of thought about it, and he goes, "All right, man."
He'll hate you forever now.
Why?
You don't step on Ed Norton.
Wait.
Fight Club?
What?
You gonna step on Fight Club?
Are you fucking out of your fucking mind right now?
Shouldn't have done it.
It was incredibly disrespectful to Ed Norton.
Are you fucking joking with me right now, dude?
Yeah, fucker. Yes, relax.
All right.
Jesus Christ, you're getting so caught up.
Yeah, that scene.
He's handsome.
Yeah, he's very handsome.
That is really, but it's an interesting note though that he told you he wanted to go out first. You think that has to do with, is that star shit?
Yes.
It could have been.
Is that star shit?
He's also an actor's actor, right?
I know, but that's also some star shit.
Yeah.
Like, Tom Cruise will say that often, that it'll be written a certain way, and he'll often be like, no, I want to be in the front of the line.
Joaquin would do stuff like that on set because, he'd go, I'd like it to go there. I'd think this way. And he's a genius. And
yeah.
Guys like,
yes,
probably our greatest living actors, top 5, he's in there.
I mean, it's got to be.
Daniel Day-Lewis. Let's go through the list. Daniel Day-Lewis, right? That Joaquin Phoenix.
Right?
Kevin James.
We bought a zoo.
yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's
Kevin
good.
James.
What would happen if someone bought a zoo?
Kevin James.
Nuts.
For sure.
Yes.
Who's the?
Do you know it's good Kevin James story?
Yeah.
Ready? Governor's Comedy Club in Long Island. I'm headlining. My first time.
Yeah.
The owner of Governor's, great guy, love him. Jimmy comes back to me, Italian guy, swag. Comes back. He goes, listen. He goes, Kevin James is doing his new TV show on Long Island. I go, great. That's all. We love him, and that's great. He goes, so he's coming tonight. He's doing 20 minutes on all your headlining shows right before you go up.
Great.
So there's going to be the feature, Kevin James for 20 minutes, and then you.
Great.
Okay. Now, listen, so Kevin James goes up and they bring him up and they go, ladies and gentlemen, every now and then we get a drop and you know how it goes.
Yeah.
The King of Queens.
Oh, he's already famous.
Oh, he's coming back to TV.
Right.
He's massive.
Okay. I thought this was young Kevin.
No.
All right.
Before he made his second TV show.
Huge.
Kevin James comes out.
Right.
Okay. He gets an applause break in Long Island that I would only describe as like it's unreal, right?
Yeah.
It's like it's
John Lennon coming back to alive for the Beatles reunion.
It's one of those.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's one of those things. It's like crazy,
right?
And it's several minutes of clapping and standing before he does his first joke. He then kills for 20 minutes,
of course,
with like new stuff, with just stuff he thought of. Like whatever, murdering. Then he leaves. Then the host comes back on and goes, now please welcome. By the way, no introduction. Goes, now please welcome Tim Dillon. I walk out on stage.
Yeah.
The people in the back are so drunk they think it's still Kevin James.
Wow.
They're far away. They're in the back and they're drunk.
Yeah.
And so they're just looking at shapes.
Yeah.
And they're going. And then literally I start to talk and people audibly start yelling, that's not Kevin James.
Wow.
They think like they switched out Kevin James in the middle of his set.
Yeah.
They're drunk now. They go, what happened? Who's this?
Yeah.
This isn't Kevin James.
Yeah.
This is something.
Do you have a story like that?
Guy.
No, I don't.
Do you have a story like that?
No, never.
What?
No. I never had a.
I do.
A mid bump.
I do have a story
What do you
like
have?
that. See, I don't like this. What you're doing, dude?
What am I doing?
Get excited about my stories too. You know?
Oh my God, Tim!
I'm excited.
Tim, wait till you hear this story.
Do you have a story like that?
Yeah, but forget it.
I mean, I get bumped to the Comedy Store more than anybody on earth, and I've said this before to Bill. I think Burr specifically, it comes in. He's like, "Who's in Maine?" And they're like,
Right.
"Santino's on next." He goes, "Me." He bumps me every time.
Wow.
Without fail. I think
Wow.
I said that to you. I was like, it's magical.
Yeah.
I think he loves bumping my ass.
But he doesn't go long, so that's good.
No, I think it's just he knows me, so he doesn't care.
Like, who do you have you been bumped at the Comedy Store?
I think we all got bumped by Leslie Jones.
Leslie Jones.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, she's bumped me.
How did you feel about that?
I didn't love it, but it's okay. I just said I'll just leave.
Yeah, we just.
I'll just get in my car and leave.
I leave.
Yeah, I just leave.
Yeah, sometimes we don't even show up, but yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
A lot of times we're being bumped and we don't even know because we're at our house.
We're gone.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But do you think that's bad karma on our parts?
No.
Like calling in?
No.
It's fine.
It is?
No.
I used to get bumped at the Laugh Factory back.
Nothing
in the day
means anything.
by Dane. Dane used to love bumping.
Oh, he loves that.
And he would bump and do an hour back then.
Yeah.
That's when he would bump, and I'd sit in the back, 30, 40, 50. And then by that time, they're gone, you're gone.
That's
and then the next couple of times I go back and I would tell Jamie, I'd say, I'm not going to be, buddy, why will you live? He going to be quick. I was like, no, I'm already home.
Yeah.
I'm already home. Fuck that.
Wow.
Sometimes I would text a comic I knew that was there and was like, is he still on?
Yeah.
And I'd be, he's cooking, baby. That's what he'd say back.
Dude, I
"He's
haven't
cooking."
been in the Laugh Factory since I broke his foot.
Yeah. Why? Yeah.
You know I broke his foot?
Dane's?
No, Jamie Masada's.
Oh my God.
I broke his fucking foot.
How?
I was like, I did a good spot. This is years ago. And I was in that front area,
Yeah, the hangout.
And he always hangs out there, sitting on those stools. And I walk up to it and I'm jumping up and down like a fucking orangutan, dude. I'm like, I killed it. And I stomped on his foot. He screamed, he goes, oh, buddy! Buddy! Right? Then 2 days later he goes, I went to the hospital, you broke my foot. And I haven't really been in there since. I feel so bad.
You know what's so fun? He's like a fun little toy to play with because he's
No one likes my
tiny.
stories.
Yeah.
I used to like bully him into money because they were at one point they were like not paying anybody right. And so I was like, give me money right now. Give me money. And I'd be joking with him, but he'd pull out money as like a bit. I'd see him go, okay, I'll give you $100, buddy, for food. You want $100? And he'd pull out money and I would steal money from him. And I did it a lot. Like I would do this a lot. I feel like I did it way too much. And I would just grab his money and he'd be like, buddy, come on. But I was like, no, the club never paid.
It's Robin Hood.
They never
Robin
paid.
Hood.
Do you play there? I've never seen you at the Laugh Factory.
I go occasionally,
Yeah.
and I'll do. There's a few shows there that I've done that's fun, and it's always fun when I go. But I don't know. I'm usually at the Improv in the store.
Yeah.
Store in the Improv.
What's your favorite though?
What?
What's your favorite?
Store.
I think I'm starting to love the Improv a lot. And I would say overall the store, but I got to be honest with you, the Improv, especially recently, I feel like is amazing.
I do love it.
I love it too.
And I'm actually starting to like the Ice House
Yeah.
Even though
after you and I had a real wild experience.
we
the
had a
first time.
wild experience, and I just didn't do well, and I handled it maturely. I went to like Salt and Straw and just climbed in the thing, like with all the ice creams. I just climbed in.
Yeah,
and I said, "Just leave me here overnight."
Yeah.
But yeah, like he called me, goes, "Just come back." I'm like, fuck.
I go, Tim, you got to come back.
Yeah, because it's the second show. I was like, I hate it.
We can't not do the second show.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it.
I think
But I came back. I did come back.
You did?
I did come back.
they have
I went-
changed too.
Yeah, and it's better now.
Yeah,
It's
way
really
better.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because when I first went there, they treated me so poorly.
Ah,
Right.
Like they didn't know who I was.
They don't.
They're like, go around.
They did the same
I go,
thing.
no, I've been coming for 3 years. This is where you come through. Go around. You have to walk around, and I have to show my ID.
Oh yeah.
Right, and then come in, and I'm like, "Where's the green room?" I go, only comics go in the green room. I go, "I'm on the show." Like that kind of vibe.
Yeah.
But then when I fucking talk shit, and then they
Then they
The
call.
best thing
then
is
that-
watching someone go to the mothership who doesn't know. Like someone who just rolls in who's not known and they roll in with like a crew of people. And it's like, oh, no, there's security.
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
this is a legit place. Now, obviously,
You mean a comic that comes in with a group of people?
yeah, like a person who just doesn't know.
Yeah.
Because there's just not knowing.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
There's just not knowing.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like, it's just funny to watch someone who's like, hey, this is my buddy or whatever. And
No,
then,
like,
and,
no.
yeah, and then there's like, you know, like Navy SEALs looking at them. Just, it's just an energy. It's an energy,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
It's a bunch of guys kind of standing there like, who's this?
Yeah.
Like, oh, this is my buddy. He's just going to hang out. And they go, huh? They just look. There's a feeling.
Yeah.
And I always like to watch that happen.
Yeah.
I was amazed that night with Rogan. We went to Black Keys. That's when I realized, oh, he's the mayor of town.
Come on. Yeah.
He's the mayor of that town.
Of Austin?
I mean, he's got
Absolutely.
yeah, bulletproof fucking SUVs,
Absolutely.
security, the whole fucking thing.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that
it's
Black
crazy.
Keys concert was weird. It did feel like we were the CIA was protecting us.
Right.
Like I felt like we were being like watched and protected. Like guys with radios and shit were talking to each other the whole time. Yeah. babe.
Can I tell my story now?
Yeah, please.
It was like a little too late, but
Give it.
all right. So anyway,
What is it?
I did a movie
What's the movie that you did?
with Henry Lau.
With who?
Henry Lau.
Yeah.
He's a Korean pop star.
I love him.
What happened with Henry
Oh, it
Lau?
was crazy, dude.
Tell me.
Yeah. Anyway, I did a movie with Henry Lau. That movie.
Final Recipe?
Yeah, there you go. I did a movie with Michelle Yao's in it, and he's a right. So that event.
Mm-hmm.
So that event was like,
It looks like a K-pop guy and his manager.
that's what I mean. So this is what happened.
It's like
So
look at
it's
these.
all K-pop stars,
Yeah.
right? And they go, ladies and gentlemen, Henry Lau. Right? Introduce me first,
No.
right? So the place goes insane, but in the mayhem of the sound, they had said my name, but no one heard it. Right? Bobby Lee, right? And so I now look like, I wish you didn't do the, I look like his manager.
You do.
I know, but the thing is, that was the joke.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
You know what I mean? Yeah, so now I can't go. Now
listen.
everyone thinks
Right.
I'm his manager.
But run it back.
Yeah, try it.
Fine. Just try it now.
Yeah,
Try it now.
We'll cut it.
It's good.
Try it now.
Okay, try it now.
Yeah, go.
Anyway, so we're at this K-pop. Henry Lau comes out. The audience is wow, right?
Mm-hmm.
And in the midst of this gigantic sound, they said my name. Now no one knows what. Now they think I'm his manager.
Oh my God! Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking
That's
crazy.
fucking funny.
It's crazy the way it all works.
Yeah.
You know, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah,
You think Diddy is going to be okay?
he's in trouble.
Yeah, he's gonna be fine.
He's in big trouble.
I think he'll come back.
He'll bounce.
I think he'll be okay.
He'll bounce
Yeah.
back. It happens.
Yeah, well, he's cooked, my
Happens
friend.
to the ditter.
Son, he's cooked, son.
I mean, Eminem's lyric is phenomenal. Did you hear that?
Which one? What do you say?
He goes, look up Eminem's lyric about him. It's actually, because I don't want to misquote it. He goes, like, I'm a R-A-P-E-R. Got so many essays, huh? Essay?
Wow.
And he goes, he didn't just leave out an R, a P, did he? My
Wow.
God.
My God.
Listen to that.
How long ago was that?
I'm an R-A-P-E-R. Got so many essays, huh? Essay? He didn't just leave out the letter P, did he? Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Eminem.
That's killer.
That
Pretty
is.
Did he just recently write that?
But if Diddy is innocent, we're all going to feel stupid, including him.
Yeah. Take it back, Eminem.
To be honest with you.
Yeah.
Take it back.
We'll feel bad.
Well, everyone will feel stupid, all of us.
Is there a shot that he can get out with good lawyers?
No.
Why?
I mean, OJ did
Johnny
it.
When I was a
Cochran's
kid,
not around.
When I was a kid, all we believed in was high-profile defense attorneys. We grew up with them. We watched them get OJ out. We watched them get all these people out. Like, we got excited. They all had names like
Irv
Fishman,
Yeah.
or Ben Brathman, and they would come in there and they would just fucking kill. And this DA would get up and she'd be like, "They found the gun," and he'd be like, "You shut up, bitch!" And he'd have a $4,000 suit, and he'd have a Rolex, and he'd have a bunch of rings, and he'd go, "Look at this bitch!" Like that's what he'd say. He'd go, "Look at this bitch," and it'd be some like frizzled haired, the state representative. And as kids, we were like, the best thing about our country is that if you're rich and you kill someone, you get one of these guys who are the coolest people in the world.
Right.
Johnny Cochran. What's the other guy's name? Bob Shapiro. Oh, dude, these people were fucking awesome.
Is Dershowitz one? Alan Dershowitz?
Well, yeah, and he went down with
He went down the other.
He was a good one.
He was.
He went down.
Yeah.
The Dersh.
Look at him, the Dersh.
The Dersh dog.
Look at him.
They got his ass.
They got him.
The Dersh dog.
But he's still out there. He's debating CNN. Like he's on Piers Morgan all the time debating.
Yeah. Wow.
But man, they made him look so bad though. The Dersh dog got taken down.
Well, what happened to him?
Cause he wasn't he for what's his name?
Flight logs.
Yeah, he was defending all the flight logs and all that bullshit.
All
Well, he was like advancing the argument that Epstein had a nature conservatory. And this whole thing's been a big misunderstanding.
Right. The guy just had
look at that.
He had a green thumb.
Yeah.
Who, you mean Green Thumb Epstein?
Look, how many times did he go to the island? Look at it. Look at that.
Him and Larry David
is my ninth time.
got in a fight in a grocery store in Martha's Vineyard.
Him and Larry David did?
Yeah, Larry David was like yelling at him because Dershowitz was like, I think, obviously coming out for like Epstein and Trump and all this stuff and Larry David and him got into it.
That's fucking rad.
Look at that.
This is the world we live in. And what did we learn today? Truly, that if you're rich enough and you kill someone, you can get away with it if you got a Dersh hanging around.
It depends. If you got an Irv to come in with a nice suit.
Yeah.
We
learned the title of this episode should be Somewhere in the Middle. The truth is somewhere in the middle.
The truth lies somewhere in the middle.
The truth lies somewhere in the middle.
Because that's the way it is.
That's what it is.
That's the way life is.
That's the truth.
And that's what I think that we should remember with Diddy.
The truth lies somewhere in the middle.
Well, that's what that's what we should all. And that's, by the way, I wouldn't even try to say innocence if I was his lawyer. That's where I'd go. I wouldn't even go like innocent because that's never going to happen, right?
No.
Yeah.
So I get up there, I go, listen, is it as bad as they say? No. Was it great? Not great.
You're a great...
No, I'm telling you.
You're a great defense...
I would have been a great defense attorney.
Wow.
I would have said, listen, none of this is great. I'm not here to tell you that this was great. What I'm here to tell you is that...
I'm jury.
It's not nearly as bad as what they're saying. And like many things in life, and I would say to you, pay attention. I'd say, please pay attention. I would say...
No, when I'm looking at the sky,
you're thinking.
I'm contemplating.
Okay.
All right.
It would take me a while to learn that and trust that.
Okay. All right. Let's start. Oh, you want to start over. We're jury.
Here we are.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I'm here representing Mr. Combs, and I'm going to tell you this. Am I going to stand up here and tell you that this was great? No. I'm not going to say it was great. No. But was it as bad as all these people are saying? No. Like many things in life, the truth lies somewhere in the middle. Oh. That's life. People have parties. Things get out of hand. No, it takes a lot of people to bake, I don't know what the exact term is, but the point is that...
Cake.
Yeah.
Can't speak on the jury.
I would actually, I gotta be honest, I would actually kind of like that.
Yeah.
I like a kind of a give and
that's
take
really good.
jury. I kind of want a crowd work jury, like a give and take.
Yeah.
But I would say before you go into deliberations, thank you. Well, now it sounds like you're just being disrespectful to me.
You're just yelling cake at this guy.
It just sounds like you're being rude.
I bet this guy likes cake.
Yeah. Okay.
That sounds like you're being a little rude.
Okay.
But I'm not going to motion for you to be dismissed. What I'm going to say is this. When you are deliberating, I want you to remember that this is a person. This is a person with children. This is a person with children and a career. And this is a person who is more than the sum of his worst acts. Okay?
Wow.
He's more than the sum of his worst acts.
Let's deliberate.
Deliberate.
What do you think?
Not guilty.
No, he's guilty.
Yeah, for
he's
sure
definitely guilty.
yeah.
But he'll be guilty. He'll be guilty.
I can be swayed so easily. Also in the
you would
jury
be such
room.
a bad jury.
Guilty. Oh no, guilty. No.
What is it called? A hang jury? A hung jury?
Hung jury.
That would be because of you every
But
time.
then what's great about the defense attorneys is when they lose, they go on CNN, and then CNN's like, "What happened?" And the defense attorney goes, well, "He's a rapist."
Oh, right.
Yeah,
He's a terrible person.
Lay it right out.
Course.
It's like, what did you want me to do? I was making money.
Yeah.
Wow, that was very intriguing.
Well,
compelling.
That's how I would do it.
Yeah, I would also go into, if I may.
Yeah.
Into like, we've all been at parties.
Right.
We've acted a fool. No?
That's your defense?
No, I'm just like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think he's not going to hire you.
I'm at the firm.
We've all been to parties. Imagine the kid in a room of a law firm pitching ideas over how to...
Yeah, that's what I would pitch you. Like, you're the main lawyer.
Yeah.
Right? It's Dillon and, you know what I mean? Jewish guy. That's what the fuck.
That's the name of the firm. Dillon and Jewish guy. Yeah, it's smart.
Well, because it rotates.
Of
it
course.
rotates.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who knows? You know
Who
what I mean?
knows who's coming in?
So I'm working at Dillon and Jewish guy, and I'm like, well, we could talk about like, you know, people get drunk at parties and they make mistakes too. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to say, what about people who went to the parties and had a completely great time?
Right.
Exactly.
Can we bring them out?
Yeah.
How about we bring out a bunch of people that went to the parties and weren't assaulted?
Interview Big Sean.
Right.
Bring him
How
in
about
here.
that?
How about me ask this question? I'm like, what is assault?
Well, also, what is human trafficking? What is
that's very good. I'm gonna write that
What is
down.
the whole point?
What is it?
What are you even
Yeah,
saying?
Okay.
What is that?
Okay.
I feel like you're hired at the firm.
Dude, I'm working with Dillon and fucking Jewish guy.
Dillon and Jewish guy.
Dude, that would be a great law firm, by the way.
Yeah.
You would be like, yeah, I'll take that.
But what you really got to do, what they really actually have to do is go, the people coming out against him right now are all hoping for compensation. Where have they been? Where have they been? This has been happening for decades and nobody's said anything.
That's how they pitch
so
it.
good.
Yeah. They just like all these people in Scientology. They just figured it all out. Lee Remini, you rat. They're all rats. And I go, you all figured it out now? You're all liars. They're trying to get money from this client of mine.
Wow.
Who is a Christian man.
Yeah. Very
The
good.
Christian lean is always good.
Always.
Christian lean's good.
Would you rather be a prosecutor or a defense attorney?
I would rather be a prosecutor. I feel like I'm a prosecutor.
I think you are a prosecutor.
Yeah, I'm a prosecutor.
What am I?
You're a defense attorney for sure.
I think, here's what I think is interesting about
You're mumble bumble scrambled eggs. You're a defense attorney. You come in all sloppily late.
You do something brilliant. Like there was a guy, there was this woman, Dana Goldblatt. She was an attorney. I was a juror on a murder trial. Murder, torture, and rape. Literally.
Holy shit.
And we convicted him. He did the wrong. He killed his the baby and mom and all that.
That's her, Dana Goldblatt?
Yeah, so she was an attorney. Now, is that her?
Dude,
yeah.
That's got to be. Look,
So she defended this guy, and she would wear these wacky outfits like Miss Frizzle on the Magic School Bus.
Yeah.
And you would end up staring at this bitch's outfits all day and not listening to the thing.
Oh, wow.
So, I think you could do a fun gag where you're like the prosecutor's up there doing something, and you're doing something very distracting.
Yeah. Even some of my language, I wouldn't even talk. I would say something like,
This
hey,
is like a new My Cousin Vinny.
Hey, jury. I would go to the jury and go, hey,
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because they're going, did he say hello or hey?
Yeah.
No, and that's the whole thing.
Yeah.
And then it's who cares who raped who? No, I get it.
And I would say something witty like, I just had some kombucha.
Yeah.
Right? Like, for breakfast.
And dance. Like you would
chia
dance.
seeds and kombucha.
Yeah, you bring in your kava.
Yeah.
You gotta dance a little too.
Right. I would do, yeah.
Where did they say he hit her?
Yeah. Dude, you got me, dude. I think I'd be a very good defense attorney.
You'd be a
Me
great...
and you.
Yeah.
Can you
Dillon, Jewish guy Lee.
By the way, can you imagine if you were going if you were charged with murder and you looked at the two people defending you and it was me and Bobby Lee?
Oh my God.
I have my sunglasses on and a red nose. And you're
Yeah.
like, what is going on with these?
Yeah. I'm just like, yeah.
Kombucha,
baby.
Dancing in with your kava, baby.
Yeah. Well, what do you want to plug dates?
No, I don't care.
No,
Yeah,
but-
I mean, they're on the website. Come see me.
Come see him live, but also...
One of the funniest guys on planet Earth.
Thank
I
you
really
very
believe
much.
that. I
Watch,
really believe
if you
that.
want to watch it on Netflix, it's October 1st. Thank you guys for having me. I'm glad we finally did this. Thank you.
And to give Tim Dillon thank you for being a bad friend. Tim Dillon, everybody. That was so fun.